Hello, I'm back. Sort of. It's been a hot sec. We ignore that. I've moved, so things have been happening. But I wanted to pick myself up a bit today. So I went to 66 Books in Hemel Hempstead because why not? And I bought some books, which always makes me feel better. So I brought. How many did I buy? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 books, which for me is actually the most I've actually bought from going to 66 Books, and I have been 3 times. So I consider that progress in the wrong direction. Well done, me. But let's see if we can get them all in frame. I brought these. So, yeah. But let's go through them. So the first one was my impulse purchase for the day, and that was Behold the Man by Michael Moorcock. I know nothing about this book, apart from having read the blurb. And having read the blurb, I could not get it. It was the most ludicrous plot I've ever heard in my life. So it follows a time traveller who goes back in time to the time of Jesus, and basically Jesus is a drooling idiot, according to the blurb. So I'm really curious how that plays out. It's very short. I thought, why not? It could be diabolical. It could be hilarious. It's probably a little bit blasphemous, so oops, I guess, but I'm not a religious person, so whatever. We'll see if I enjoy it. Behold the Man, number 1. The next one I got was Sir Hereward and Mr. Fitz by Garth Nix. And I just like Garth Nix. Oh, it's a collection. Did not even realise that. It's a short story collections of Hereward and Mr. Fitz. And they are... Sir Hereward is the only child of an ancient society of witches, ancient only male child, and Mr. Fitz is a puppet sorcerer and lawmaster. And they have travels and all sorts going on. And there's a bunch of short stories, and there's a map. Love a good map. But realistically, I saw it was Garth Nix, so I bought it. That's basically why I did it. So, book 2. Okay, so book 3 is funny. There is a funny story. So I brought Ancillary Justice by Ann Leckie. I can never remember what this book's about. It's about interstellar war, I think. Yeah. And I've been really trying with sci-fi this year. And my funny story is that I once owned this book. I bought it for £1 at a used bookstore, and I then unhauled it. I've unhauled it, must have been 4 or 5 years ago now. But I saw this. This is a 10th anniversary special edition. And I was like, do you know what? Let's try it. Let's see if I can get round to doing it again. I thought it was a really pretty edition. The naked book is really cool. It's got like a quote on it. And the inside has actually got the original cover of Ancillary Justice on it, which I also thought was quite cool. So, yeah. I gave into my impulses and bought it, even though my bank account said no, but my brain said yes. But, yeah, I got Ancillary Justice. Why not? You know, have fun with it. This one was also a little bit of an impulse purchase, and that is The Silver Blood Promise by James Logan. This is book 1 in the last Legacy series, and I can't remember who it is. Someone I watched on YouTube read this book and really enjoyed it. So I just thought I'd get it, because it was there. There was a real lack of fantasy books at 66 Books this time. Last time they had loads of Witcher books, and I didn't pick them up, and I'm regretting it slightly. But this time they had this, so I thought I'll just get it. Ooh. Peel whatever that fucking thing is off. It's actually blurbed by a bunch of people who I have heard of. 2 people I've heard of. One of them being James Islington, who obviously wrote I can't remember, the one that's really popular at the moment. And also blurbed by Scott Lynch, so we'll see. It also just sounds fun. You know, I read the blurb and was like, that sounds cool. And it's a floppy paperback. We love a floppy paperback. So, yes, we've got The Silver Blood Promise. Why not? Another little bit of an impulse, but it's a little bit of an impulsive day, and that is The Complete Lioness by Jack Vance. A little bit floppy paperback. Oh, love it. So I won't lie, I had to Google what this book was about. But it basically tells the story of a mythical island off the coast of England, I believe. And it sort of alludes to Arthurian mythologies. And I want to sort of involve myself a little bit in the Arthurian Legendarium. I have The Once and Future King to read in my other bookshelf. So I thought I'd just get some more of it. And also this was a steal, considering the size of it. I mean, this is an enormous book, so I'm completely content to have it. How many pages is this edition? 1011, that's always fun. But yes, The Complete Lioness. The last 3 books I've got are just some paperbacks that were easy and cheap. So I got Boy Like Me by Simon James Green. I have read one other book by Simon James Green, and I have unhauled it because I got rid of quite a lot of my contemporary romance. So of course I went and bought another one because occasionally I'm in the mood for a contemporary romance. It's always nice to have one on the back burner. It's a love story between 2 boys. It's always 2 boys for me because as a gay, I love to see the gays on the page. But it will be It'll be a quick, easy read whenever I get round to it. But Boy Like Me. And the last 2 books I got were sequels. So I finished Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky literally 2 days ago. And I really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd pick up the sequels because they had them. So they have Children of Ruin and Children of Memory. Children of Time follows 2 perspectives from... One is an Ark ship with people from Earth in stasis and their journey to try and find a new home because Earth is basically destroyed. And the other perspective is the race of creatures that lives on the planet they end up going towards, basically. Really interesting story. So I thought I'd buy the sequels to see if they feel the same. Because why not? I read one, I saw them both and was like, absolutely, let's just grab them. So now I've got all 3 that are currently out in the whatever series this is called. But it's my first Adrian Tchaikovsky books, so let's just enjoy them. But yeah, those are the 8 books I brought. I haven't actually acquired any other books in a while, so go me, I've been very good. But I think I need to be better next year, but we shall see if I am. But thank you for watching, goodbye.